Hey guys, so sorry it has taken me so long to do my 2016 favorites. I actually came down with pneumonia at the end of the year and it took me so long to get over it. I still have a little bit going on, but not so bad that I can't record this video now. So let's get started. I want to say thank you first of all to you guys. This year I definitely plan on expanding this channel and having an actual space to record instead of my bedroom. I just want to get more involved. I feel like I do enough research and I definitely buy enough product to do better here on this channel. So just stay tuned with me and thank you so much just being here. I appreciate it. So the first thing I want to start off with is, of course, I guess we can just go in order of how I do things. I came across these two Belif moisturizer. My skin is super dry and I'm pretty sure it's because it's the winter time because I usually am pretty oily and stuff. I still get oily in my T-zone, but this has cured any dry patches. I don't know if you guys get it, just right through here I get super dry, so I wanted to try the eye cream and it's really cleared all of that up. So both of these have been my ride or die lately. So this one is Peat Miracle Revital Cream and I use this underneath the base, and then I put this under my eye and I actually put it quite heavily through here, but then just a little bit through my eyelids and definitely right there where my brows are because I get super dry. This is such a miracle worker. I'm such a fan. If I had to pick one to buy the very next time, it's definitely going to be the eye cream one. The next thing that I cannot live without is my primer, and I use, as you can see, used it up. I need to repurchase. This lasted me all year long, but it's the Step 1 Skin Equalizer by Makeup Forever. This is like a lifesaver. I love it so much because I have like big pores right here and it just really does a good job of masking that out. This is the Optical Illusion by Urban Decay. This like jumped in at the tail end of the year, so it's just like an honorable mention, but this stuff is really amazing for blurring all of your skin. I don't have it on today, but it is such a nice base for foundation. It really does blur everything out and I'm such a fan. This also was at the tail end of the year and it's the Kat Von D Lock-It Primer. I'm not makeup setting spray, but what I use it for is I actually use two sprays. So I use this one to spray on my face before my foundation. This Estée Lauder Double Wear. I honestly, the next one that I'm going to mention is kind of an honorable mention because it's close, but if I want my makeup to last and stay and look beautiful, it's what I'm wearing today. This one is for sure the one that I'm gonna go with. The honorable mention one is this year, the one that I would like grab second would be this Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I ended up getting 2.5. I do think that that's quite light for me. They do have a really good shade range and stuff, but I think one thing I do like about it is you could see the little pump going up, so you know when you're almost out. But this one, whew, this stays on. This one stays all day. I like the finish of this, like on camera, pictures, all the above. But just day to day and stuff, I don't use my Estée Lauder every single day. But this one I love to wear to work and stuff because it keeps me really like looking flawless and the coverage is amazing. I just love this one. So that is what I love for foundation. I know that everybody is head over heels over this the Tarte concealer, and I always go back to my MAC Prolong wear. So I have to say for the whole year it's gonna be my MAC Prolong wear. I could use this and nothing else and I would be happy. And then my setting powder You guys, I was a fan of the RCMA. As you can see, it's super dusty on the top because I have not used it since I started using Laura Mercier. Like, people are like, what is the hype and stuff like that, but there really is. So I started with this little small one, little travel one, and I was like, let me try it, because my daughter was like, nothing's better than that, you have to have it. And I'm like, I'm good. My little $14 bottle of powder from RCMA is working just fine. I don't need it. Once I tried that little sample size, my fiance ended up getting it for me for when we went on vacation. I'm not going to be turning back now. I have actually 3 bottles of the RCMA. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up giving those away. So this one is going to forever. It rode for me this year. I'm sure it's going to ride year after year now. Brows. I have got very obsessed with my brow routine and what works for me. One thing that is new this year that I have been using, of course, the dip brow, that's what I'm wearing today, is always going to be tried and true. But this little handful right here, I actually start with this drugstore one, which is the Maybelline Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer, and I run it through, like, brushing all my hairs up. And I love the color of this. Let's see if you can see. I love the color of this, being that I have blonde hair, but I don't know if you can see it. It looks kind of nasty, actually. But it has this little flat brush. This really does put extra fiber hairs into your brows and makes them look fuller and everything else. But I notice on a day-to-day, when I'm working and stuff like that, I use Anastasia Dip Brow when I'm recording and stuff like that, because I really take my time at doing my brows. But when I'm in a hurry, and what I've used all year, so it is in my favorites, is this Maybelline one. I'll start with that. I use this Goof Proof Brow Pencil just to line the bottoms, and I know it's excessive. Then I use this Urban Decay one just to get the front, because it's very sparse in the front where I have my brows. I really don't have brows right there, so I kind of have to draw them in, and I love the precision of this. It's super fine, and it is not as soft as the Anastasia one, and that's what I like about it, because it's precise and it just doesn't like melt in. It's actually like a pencil. How do I explain it? It's a little stiffer, so I like the way that it makes the natural hair, when you're actually trying to make it look like natural hair. Oh my gosh, can I just explain this quicker? Anyways, it looks good. And then I go in and I set with my MAC Prolong Wear waterproof brow set. That's a mouthful. And this one's in Emphatically Blonde, I think it's called. That just lightens them up a little in case they're too dark. And then the last product is MAC Prep and Prime, and this color is in Radiant Rose. And I take it and I twist it up. I just kind of like, you know, do that. And then I actually line my brows with this, because it's thin, but it covers and it brightens, and it's the perfect color for right underneath the eyes. And I love the way that it's simple, it's quick, it doesn't take a long time to mesh in like concealer and stuff. I just love the way this works. So that's the final product in my brow routine and my favorite. So next is eye primer. I have become such a fan of this Urban Decay anti-aging primer. So there's that. I can't say that it like covers the entire lid, like with the blue veining or anything like that. It does a good job of covering it, but it's not completely covered. But I just love the way this works, because I'm older and it doesn't dry out my lids like the MAC Soft Ochre, Painterly, and all that stuff. It really dries out my lids. And so I found that this anti-aging one works perfect for me because it doesn't do that. And it's something I wore today, so it looks really smooth and stuff. When I want to do cut creases and stuff, something that makes, because I'm older, makes my lids look a little smoother is this Kat Von D High Voltage Eye Primer. And it looks like this. And it holds like a color on your lid really pretty. So if you want to do a cut crease, I know that they're getting discontinued, so it sucks. I actually bought like 4 of them because I just love the way it smooths out the lid and doesn't make it look so wrinkled. But I think I bought them for like $7 on the Kat Von D site, so if you can get your hands on them, I'd get them because they're going to be discontinued. And this is such a perfect primer for aging eyelids and making them look so smooth and cutting the crease and stuff like that. So I love this. So that's my second, that's like my honorary primer, I should say. One of the oils that I love to use sometimes with my foundation and stuff. I actually will drop this onto my beauty blender I'll dot my foundation on, drop 3 drops. This is what it looks like. Drop 3 drops onto the beauty blender, which is my favorite too. There's not much to talk about. Sorry, mine's kind of like beat up. I just used it, but I'll just drop it straight on, 3 drops onto the tip, and just blend in all my foundation that I've already dotted onto my face. Add this to the favorites because I could not live without this. But this oil is a favorite too. I've been really working on taking care of my skin and making sure it's really supple and taken care of because you only get one face in your life. And although I haven't done a bad job of taking care of myself, surprisingly, because I didn't start doing makeup till I turned 40, but I guess some moisturizers really work well. Another eye primer that I love for glitters is the Too Faced Glitter Glue. This is ride or die. I love, 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 love this. This is what I use every single time I use glitter bronzers. I love to contour with the Smashbox contour stick, and it just says contour. It comes in a 3-pack. It looks like this, but this blends so well. I love the way that it looks. It's very subtle. It doesn't look so harsh. The next thing that I use is the Nars. As you can see, I've hit total pan on here, but Nars Laguna is all year long. I do have one more that is my favorite for the year, but I don't use this one as much, and I just had to mention it because my fiance got it for me when we went traveling, and it's so perfect. This is the lightest one. This is a FilmStar Bronze and Glow palette. The glow is very subtle, and the bronzer, the contour, I mean, is very subtle too, and the glow, the highlight, I think they call it a highlight. This is very beautiful. When I want just a natural look, this is what I go to every single time. But it's like, I think I'm kind of savoring it because it's extra special because my honey got it for me. Thanks, baby. Liners. My tried and true Milani. Is it like Supreme Kohl or something? Yeah, it's in a gold packaging. I use this all the time to get the corners to help me with my wing liner. My favorite gel liner is Inglot 77, but I use a Duraline that Inglot carries to kind of like revive this because it can get a little bit dry. But this is such a black liner. It's black, it stays. I wore this, like, where was I that I was crying? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember. Oh, my daughter's baby shower. So I got a little teary-eyed or something like that. So, and it just lasts. It's so black, so matte, and it lasts. The other one that I use is the NYX matte black. I don't have it with me. It's actually at work right now. But that one is definitely my favorite for the year because it's quick, it's easy, it's a liquid liner, and it's something I use every single day. This one I use more for when I have the time to put it on, which is not every single day. So my favorite for the year definitely has to go to the NYX matte black liner. It will always, I have backup and backups of it. I just love it so much. The next thing that I want to make mention is my blush. Blush is important to me, but not that important. I normally used to use Milani Luminoso like quite regularly, but I stumbled upon the Becca blushes, and I have like 4 or 5 of them, but this one just really stands out to me. It's Flower Child, and I'm wearing it today. It's just like such a pretty, soft, like beautiful look, and that's what it looks like. And it like has like a little bit of a sheen. Let me see. It's just like very soft and beautiful, and it's kind of satin-like. That's my favorite for the year. I love this blush. My favorite blush topper this year, oh my gosh, you guys, and this is a highlight for most of you, but this one right here, this Ofra Blissful, oh, you guys, this is so beautiful. But it's actually, is it cracked? What? Oh hell no. It's got a little bit of a crack in it. I'm so sad. But this is what it looks like. This is a highlight for most. It's like a rose gold color. Let me swatch it for you because you have to see this. See how beautiful that is? But it's too dark. I'll just put it right here because I ended up using this for a blush topper anyways. Is that not like so beautiful? You guys, I have to invest in the other gold one from Ofra. I am infatuated with this. It is so gorgeous. But I have to use it as a blush topper, so I can't really put this in my blush section. But I can put it in the blush topper section. You guys, this is worth every single penny. Get it. And I know they have a gold one that I'm gonna be looking for, but look at that. Beautiful. That would be beautiful on the eyes. Like, let me wipe this off real quick. I'm gonna save highlights for the end because that is like everybody's favorite. I'm gonna get into my favorite brow bone and inner corner highlight. Zephyr by Urban Decay. I've been using it for years. I have yet to find something that looks as beautiful as this color does. And as you can see, I have hit pan on another one. This is my second one I've gone through. I think I probably use one a year. I use it every single day. I love it. So thanks, Urban Decay. It's called... The next thing I want to talk about is eyeshadows. I have so many eyeshadow palettes, but when it comes to a palette, I have to say that my Viseart palettes, these are not all of them. These are just the ones that I use the most, and that is neutral mattes, dark mattes, and then this is like the brow one, but I use it for both brow and for eyeshadow. So these are my 3 favorites. They are by far the greatest eyeshadow palettes I think out there on the market. I know they're super pricey at $80 a pop, but the older you get, the more you start investing in stuff that looks the best on you, and these definitely look the best on me. I have to say, for single shadows, I had to put these in Makeup Forever palette because I have so many. These are my Anastasia shadows. I love these. These are my favorite singles for 2016. Yes, Anastasia blew it out of the park this year. What am I doing next? Mascara. mascara for the year has to go to my MAC Extended Play Giga Black. I love this mascara, and I am saying this is my favorite for the year. You guys, this is the best. I know a lot of people use it just for the under the bottom lashes, but this is just a really good mascara all the way around. I always use it when I'm going to do falsies too, for the top lash. And then for my eyelashes, I have to say Cocoa Lashes. These ones are more, they are like one of my favorites. Well, I'm wearing them right now. So these are Cocoa Lashes, and these are so beautiful. I love them. So this duo glue that is blue, it's not blue, it's blue when you put it on the lash. It's green. It's in the green packaging. The brush on adhesive with vitamins. I love this stuff. You guys, this is the only lash glue that I will wear. It is really good to me, and it's not hard to take your lashes off by the end of the day. Let's move into lips. This right here has been my favorite since it came out. It didn't come out like in the beginning of the year, but I have so many lip favorites. But this is a combination that I've been wearing non-stop since I got it. So this one is McGizzle by MAC in the Mariah Carey collection. And all of these are, I'm using the lip liner, New Ombre, and then the gloss, which I don't even think I put the gloss on. Hold on. This combination made me fall in love with just gloss in general all over again. Like, I quit wearing liquid lipsticks because of this. Look how beautiful. Just gorgeous. I love this look. So I've non-stop been wearing these three. And then also my favorite for the year when it comes to gloss is these Marc Jacobs lip glosses. These I have slept on obviously for years and didn't know. This is Sugar Sugar and Fave for the year. Fave. I can honestly say that my Jeffree Star collection, my Kat Von D collection are my faves for the year too. These ones, when I have to like narrow it down and actually pick, I love this combination. Now to the highlighters. The highlighters that I can honestly say for the year is Makeup Forever #1. I have both of them, but this one is definitely, you know what? Both of the ones that I've picked, the Jeffree Star in Princess Cut, are they exactly the same color? Oh my gosh. This Princess Cut has like won me over, like seriously, but I just got this like last month, so, but this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, what if they're the same color? That would be hilarious. MAC's Double Gleam was like a ride or die too this year. I loved that collection. No, they're different. Can you see? This is the Makeup Forever one. It's actually a little bit darker. And this is Princess Cut. And it's lighter. So these are my two favorite highlighters. It's good to see they're not the same. My two favorite highlighters for the year, Makeup Forever #1 and Jeffree Star's Princess Cut. Of course, my setting spray is gonna have to go to my Urban Decay All Nighter. And then my honorable mention spray that I cannot live without is MAC Prolong. All these products are all the products that I cannot live without. I always grab for them every day. Every single day I'm wearing one of these products. I can't be without them. So that wraps up. Oh, my grandson. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna insert some pictures. He was my all-time favorite this year. So honestly, just out of everything that has happened this year, good, bad, or otherwise, my grandson tops it all. I am so in love with him. He is the apple of my eye. Every single day I wake up, I cannot wait to see him. And I love my Elias so much. Just fortunate that I'm on this earth long enough to be able to be a grandmother. Life just looks different. and I appreciate more than ever everything that is happening in my life, with my channel, with you guys, just the sweet part of my life with him. So proud. Just stay tuned. My fiance, he is backing me 100% when it comes to the channel, and he's going to help me incorporate some new stuff. So thank you guys for everything, and I hope you guys are having an amazing week, and hopefully we'll see each other soon. All right, thank you again, you guys.